In this video everyone, we've got some awesome new information to go over surrounding a new Minecraft Bedrock Edition parity feature which has been found in the latest beta preview. On the other hand, we've also got some news coming in that this could be already planned to be removed from the game before it has already been fully introduced. There's a ton to talk about everyone, be sure you watch till the end. With that being said, drop the video a like if you would love Mojang to add this feature, and let's dive right into it. So as most of you guys probably know by now, I'm a Java player. I love to explore every snapshot that releases and I'm really into that side of things. However, I've not really played Bedrock Edition for a while. It's something I dive into every now and again, and because of that I'm not really too up to date with what's going on the beta side of things. As you may know, there's snapshots and betas. One's for Java Edition, one is for Bedrock Edition. But there's a huge community out there which helps me to keep up to date with what's currently going on, which is how a few weeks ago now I actually found out and updated you all on the RTX issue, where RTX, as you know, ray tracing similar to shaders, was found in the beta preview for Bedrock Edition, but that was then later on removed by Mojang, causing huge outrage within the Bedrock community. This could be a similar situation, but before we move on to that, I need to tell you all what is going on. Now, I just want to give full credit to Echo Soldier, who is a huge Minecraft YouTuber who covers the Bedrock side of things a lot, who did tweet out this, bringing it to my attention at least, saying incredible, spectator mode is available for Minecraft Bedrock Edition beta / preview. It works a little different from Java, but is fully functional. Then just below that it says, let's hope it's not another mistake like Xbox RTX, showing an image below of this supposed Bedrock spectator mode. As Echo Soldier pointed out right there, this is in the beta preview and it does work different from Java, but it is still in the game, it's still functional, and as of right now it works. I do agree though that we need to have our fingers crossed with this, because this could be a similar situation to RTX, which happened just weeks ago as of when I'm making this video now. What basically happened is RTX was actually found in the beta preview, only then for it to be removed by Mojang, and there's a lot of similarities unfortunately between this event and that one. Both of these things were not actually announced in the changelog, but both of them were in, so it seems like Mojang did unintentionally leave these files in the beta preview, meaning that players can currently experience these and play around with them, but Mojang did not intend for them to be there. If this is the case, and Mojang did not intend to add this yet, but it's still in the game, I cannot imagine the community's reaction if they actually go on to remove this. I think even if this was unintentional and they did not mean for it to be in this beta, if I was over at Mojang, I would feel like I had to leave this in. The backlash has already been overwhelming to them removing RTX from the Xbox preview, so for them to then remove this huge parity feature would just send the community going wild. It's a bit different from RTX because I see that as kind of a luxury feature which Mojang did announce a while ago. It's something we all want but do not need, whereas this is a parity feature. It's something which is on the Java side and Bedrock players have been waiting years for. People have been pleading with Mojang to introduce this, and for us to then get our hands on it and then for it to be ripped right out of them, the community will be furious if Mojang go on to remove this. But unfortunately, at least as when I'm recording this, which is on the 12th of April, I do think that there's a possibility Mojang could remove this. As Echo pointed out in the comments below this tweet, this was not pointed out in the official changelog, meaning either Mojang forgot to note this down on the official changelog, or Mojang did unintentionally leave these files in the preview. If this is the case, it does get my mind thinking right now, what are Mojang doing behind the scenes and why are they not telling us about it? That is two huge features we've saw over the past few weeks now, which Mojang are potentially secretly working on behind the scenes, one of them being Bedrock RTX, or at least Xbox RTX, and then the next one being a Bedrock Spectator mode. That is two massive features which we've all been asking for ages now, which Mojang are secretly working on behind the scenes. It gets me thinking, are they also working on dual wielding, banner shields, all of these other parity features which we've all been waiting so long for? And if so, why do they not update us as to what's going on? From the image Echo's shown, it looks like this spectator mode is working perfectly, so if Mojang do go on to remove this, it gets me thinking, are they planning some kind of a parity update or some big upcoming update to Bedrock Edition? Do they want to do it all in one and that's why they're holding them back? Or do they plan to not introduce them to this version of Bedrock? There's been quite a bit of speculation that Mojang are planning on doing a new Bedrock, quote unquote, which would be next generation Bedrock for the new consoles, but I do not believe that. Bedrock has become this cross-platform, cross-generation game which would be impossible to separate at this point. It includes mobile devices, home consoles and PCs, all of them going from the most modern consoles to the ones that came out back in 2013. Mojang splitting up this community would do quite a bit of damage, but would also help to better Bedrock Edition, and so that's where the problem comes in. It gets me curious as to what's going on and what Mojang are thinking. No doubt there's huge issues going on behind the scenes. Mojang have to account for the new consoles, and there's a bunch of numerous questions going around as to which direction they intend to go in. I feel like Mojang are at a crossroads right now where they have to decide what they want to do with Bedrock. Do they intend to keep it together for as long as they possibly can, or do they intend to begin branching out and expanding Bedrock, which I think would make the most sense, although it would be the most game changing. All in all though, it's awesome to see that this spectator mode camera was found in the beta preview. Let me know your thoughts on it. This is a huge priority feature we've all been waiting for, and I'm sure if you're a Bedrock player, you're over the moon to see this. I just want to give one final thank you or shout out or mention to Echo Soldier over on Twitter for bringing this to my attention, at least, a prominent Minecraft YouTuber. Be sure you check them out after this video. But yeah, as I said, I'm not really too up to date with the Bedrock side of things, so Echo's tweet did really help me out a lot with making this video. So yeah, thank you, and let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. If you're a Bedrock player, would you be angry if Mojang removed this, or do you not really care too much? Thank you all and goodbye.